You are $100 away from your first real money shift. Not a lottery win, not a get rich quick scheme, a mindset shift that can change the rest of your financial life. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take just $100 and turn it into habits, skills, and systems that can grow your money over and over again. Hey, what's up? I'm John, and this is Money Mindset Daily. On this channel, we talk about simple, practical ways to think about money differently so you can stop feeling stuck and start building real wealth, one smart decision at a time. Quick note before we start. Nothing in this video is financial advice. It's for education and inspiration only. Always do your own research before you invest or start a business. All right, let's get into it. Most people look at $100 and think, that's not enough to do anything serious. So what happens? They spend it on takeout, random shopping, or something they forget about in a week. Here's the truth. If you can't manage $100, you won't magically manage $1,000 or $10,000. The habits are the same. The number of zeros just changes. So here's the plan for that $100. Part of it goes into your brain. Part of it goes into a small investment. Part of it goes into a side hustle. And all of it goes into building a new money mindset. Step one is a question. Instead of asking, what can I buy with this $100? Ask this instead. How can I make this $100 work for me? That one shift turns you from a consumer into a creator, from someone who spends money into someone who uses money. Say this out loud if you can. This $100 is not for spending, it's for building. That's your new rule. Now we're going to give every dollar a job. Here's a simple breakdown you can copy. $30 to invest in your knowledge, $30 to start or test a side hustle, $20 to begin a savings or investment habit, and $20 for tools or a small buffer to support your plan. You can adjust the numbers, but the idea is simple. No mystery money. No more, I don't know where it went. You know exactly what every dollar is doing. Write this down somewhere. My $100 plan, education, hustle, savings, tools. Let's start with the first category, $30 for your brain. You might think $30 is nothing, but $30 in the right place can change the way you earn for the rest of your life. Here are some ideas. Buy a book on money, business, or a skill you can sell. Get a mini course on freelancing, design, writing, editing, or marketing. Join a workshop that teaches a real, useful skill. The rule is simple. Spend this $30 on something that helps you make more money later. Not entertainment. Education. Knowledge is the one investment that no one can take from you. Next, we use $30 to start a tiny side hustle. The goal is not to build a huge business overnight. The goal is to learn how to turn money into more money. Here are a few simple ideas. Buy materials to make something like candles, simple crafts, or digital products. Pay for a tool to sell a service like a design app, a domain name, or a listing fee. Or buy low and sell higher with thrift items, clearance deals, or digital flips. Ask yourself, what can I sell or offer that doesn't require a big audience, just a few buyers? Your first target is small. Turn that $30 into $40 or $50. Even a $10 profit is a win because you just proved you can multiply money. Now let's take $20 and use it to build a habit most people never start. Consistent saving or investing. This $20 is not about getting rich, it's about training your brain. You could put it into a high-yield savings account as the first brick of your emergency fund. You could use a micro-investing app to buy a small amount of a diversified fund. Or if you already have one set up, you could add it to a retirement account. The amount doesn't matter at first, the identity does. You're becoming the kind of person who pays themselves first, even with a small amount. The last $20 supports everything else. You might use it for a simple notebook or app subscription to track your money and your hustle. You might need shipping supplies or listing fees if you're selling something physical. or you might keep a small buffer in case you make a little mistake starting out. The key is this $20 is not random spending. It's fuel for the system you're building. Now, here's where most people mess up. They make a little extra money from their hustle and instantly spend it. You're not going to do that. Every time you make profit, break it down like this. Half goes back into the hustle, a quarter goes into your education, and a quarter goes into saving or investing. Here's an example. You make $40 profit. $20 goes back into inventory, tools, or ads. $10 goes into learning more. $10 goes into savings or investments. You are slowly building 3 things at once: skills, income, and safety. That's how real wealth starts. Once a week, take 10 minutes and ask yourself 3 questions. What worked this week? What didn't work? What will I change next week? You're not judging yourself, you're studying yourself. Money rewards people who are willing to learn and adjust. Here's the real secret. The $100 is not the life changer. The life changer is the mindset and the habits. The new question you ask, how can my money work for me? The habit of giving every dollar a job. The courage to start a small side hustle. The discipline to reinvest instead of splurge. And the weekly reflection that makes you smarter with money over time. If you can do this with $100, you can do it with $500, $1,000, or more. The numbers grow, but the system stays the same. So here's your challenge. Take the next $100 that passes through your hands and give it a plan. In the comments, tell me how you would use your $100 after watching this video. Break it down into education, hustle, savings, and tools. I want to see your plan. If this video helped you think differently about money, hit like, subscribe to Money Mindset Daily, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next mindset shift. Remember, it's not about having more money first. It's about managing what you have better. Your new money story can start with just $100. Make it count.